I want to ask about your turtle.
If you just lay him on your chest, he'll just chill out and he'll like stick all his limbs out and his head out, and then he'll put his head right up against your neck.
Oh my God.
You feel his little breathing on your neck. It's really cute.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be this affectionate with a turtle, but
Hey, do you want to know how I'm going to start this interview?
yes.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Yeah.
What was that on your Instagram?
That was just the saying of the night.
This was your buddies? Like it looked like a bro night.
It was a bro night. We went camping.
In Canada?
It was in Canada in
Nice.
Vancouver. Yeah, Element Lake. And so we went camping. That was just, I don't know why we started saying that, but as soon as I get back to Canada, all my buddies are like, yo man, you sound like a Californian right now. It's freaking me out.
You reminded me of the Saturday Night Live skit, The Californians. Like,
Oh, like,
I'm like,
oh my
I can't
God.
even take it right now. It's like, I'm like,
Take the
we're starting-
5-5.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, man.
should we just talk like this for the whole interview?
That'd be great, yeah.
I can say these things because I'm a Canadian as well. I
Right.
feel like, wait, I wrote some things that I think we have in common.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, messy. You said you were messy at one, like in some interview like yonder years ago.
Yeah.
You said, I think it was when you and Derek were still like
We did a People
roommates.
magazine thing, and yeah, I was like the messy one, and he was the one that cleans up after me and stuff. It's not so true. That's more of like a joke we played, but
Man, you
like,
got a beard going.
I got, well, this is, yeah, my messy
whole...
beard for sure. Actually, you know what? This is a solid 3 weeks. I'm gonna keep it going.
Now, does that like continue on down? Because
you know,
have
yes.
to do shirtless things, like
My chest hair is starting to span. It for a
it can
while.
grow right all the way up to your
It just
beard.
was kind of starting here, and it slowly came down, and then now it's starting to just like spread. It hasn't quite gotten to the neck, but I have family that it literally doesn't stop. It just keeps going. So I
This
feel
does
like
sound like Canada and the guys that I dated growing up.
I got some hairy legs. I'm a hairy dude, so I feel like I'm just gonna be a Wolverine one day. I'm just
there
fully
you go.
transformed.
Hugh
Hey.
Jackman. There's a
The reboot in
reboot.
20 years. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's just throw
My
it
big
out there
break
now.
in 2050.
We've seen the sort of like the 3 Men and a Baby, the sort of like that kind of thing. But why do you think the show has sort of like made it like a fresh take on anything we've seen like that before?
Throwing a baby into a young man's life is like I couldn't imagine it happening to me. It would be not good.
You guys are all naturally so funny. That's not always the case with comedians. Sometimes you'll meet people that do comedy and they're like so morose and so. But you guys are so much fun and you're really naturally funny. How does somebody take, like maybe for actors out there, take a performance and how do you tweak it? Because you talked about how you tweaked certain things that.
I think it's really important for an actor to just get a visual of what your face is doing.
Yeah.
And especially in comedy, it took me a while to understand that the joke doesn't come from like all the crazy faces you can make, you know?
Now I know what I've been doing wrong.
It's stuff like that. It's like it doesn't, it's funny, but sometimes, when you're watching a TV show, you don't want to see a performance. You want to, be involved in a real, true story, and comedy comes from truth. And so it took me a while to really examine my work and finally realize, like, I shouldn't do too many facial expressions with every single joke.
Were you a cute baby?
I was pretty cute for like a while. I went through phases, like.
I was hideous.
Right as I came out, oh really? No,
I was a
you
hideous
weren't.
baby. No, my brother was gorgeous.
Well, it
I was
worked
hideous.
out.
My
Hey,
mom-
come on.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks.
Hey.
Oh, thank you. You like to vid a lot. I like to vid a lot too.
I do like to vid a lot. You know what? I just don't like to take myself too seriously. And I see so many Instagram pages where it's just every photo is just like the pose and like the cool shot, the black and white.
I don't know what you're
I don't
talking
live
about.
in black and white, so I don't feel like taking photos in black and white or videos is appropriate. So
I have a theory about the black and white thing. They're just, the
Give it to me.
pictures aren't good enough. So they just-
exactly. So they're making it black and white to make it look cool.
to make it look cool.
I like to first try and make a photo look good in color.
Yeah.
But I don't think I ever have done a black and white photo on Instagram.
I want to ask about your turtle.
Dude, yeah, he's 6 years old. He's a red-eared slider. He's about that big. I post videos on him.
Yeah, you do.
About him all the time. If you just lay him on your chest, he'll just chill out and he'll like stick all his limbs out and his head out, and then he'll put his head right up against your neck.
Oh my
You
God.
feel his little breathing on your neck. It's really cute.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be this affectionate with a turtle, but actually I went on a date once, and I thought the turtle story would be like a good date story, and just because she asked if I had any pets, I'm like, yeah, I have a turtle, and as soon as I started talking about, like, it cuddles with me, I never thought like, wow, I'm cuddling with a turtle, and I lost the date. It was literally, and that was the first 10 minutes of the date.
Well, and good, she did you a favor, because anybody that can't appreciate a man that loves his turtle.
Yeah. Wow, when you like say it out loud, it's like, in my head it's totally fine. When you say it out loud, it's like, oh, okay, I get it. I understand. Like okay. I understand. Like if a girl like told me she was in love with her, pet lizard or something, I'd just be like, okay. Like you're nice and cute, but I don't know if it's gonna work out.
Lizard's not hanging out with us.
No.
It's not.
Lizards have to stay in the terrarium.
I think the grand majority of people watching this right now are going, oh.
I hope so.
And the rest of them. So the hiatus, I know you're in Arizona. You did a little road trip obviously in Canada.
A little road trip. I went to Canada. I was in Arizona for a couple days. I just got back. It was great. It was my first time there. It was fun.
What was the last in the Biebs thing?
Well, it came on one time, and so I figured it's kind of funny. I'll just post a photo about Bieber. But I had the doors off the Jeep. I have a Jeep, so I took the top off, doors off.
That wasn't even a rental? I thought that looked like the ultimate, like you go to Arizona and you're gonna go hit some red rock and you're gonna...
That's my car.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I drive LA with, man. It's a mall crawler. It's not a rock crawler. It's a
what
mall.
does that mean?
Mall. I cruise to the mall and back. Usually Jeeps are called rock crawlers.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Because they climb rocks and do real manly stuff. And
Yeah.
mine is it looks like a rock crawler, but it just takes me around the city streets of LA.
What's the chick version of a mall crawler?
No, the mall crawler is the chick version of the rock crawler.
Okay.
So I drive the chick version.
All right, Wolverine, it was great seeing you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
20 years from now, we'll be chatting on this couch about, the reprisal of the Hugh Jackman.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
I'm down. You set it up.
All right, we're going out. We're going out. We're out.
Yeah.
Canadian 8.